All right, y'all. I know it's been a minute since we done SCPs, bro. I hope you guys are ready for this. Over there on the channel, ready for the comeback of SCPs. Everything, just know we going crazy. We're gonna try our best to get these up out of there. But we got SCP-6330, Guardians of the Innocent. Yeah, bro, let's go.
And the knight slayed the evil dragon. He hid its severed head back into the cave, thus banishing its evil spirit from ever touching the light.
Are we watching like Dungeons and Dragons off the rip?
As he closed the book and looked at his daughter, she was already fast asleep. He carefully stood up and picked up the teddy bear which had fallen to the floor, then slowly tucked it into the girl's arms. He then tiptoed out of the room.
Okay.
Darn, left my phone in the room. And so, he returned to his daughter's room. When he opened the door, he saw the teddy bear struggling on top of a dragon of its size, swinging a sword valiantly.
Yo.
They stopped when they saw him entering the room. He couldn't believe what he'd seen. He rubbed his eyes clear and looked again. But the dragon had disappeared, and the teddy bear returned to emotion.
See, what are you doing? Because then you feel like you tripping and you really didn't see that. Because you got no physical evidence. Man, I pray I never get in a situation like this. I might have already. I feel like I be seeing shit. But I don't really be knowing for real. At the end of the day, I'd be looking, I'd be like, you know what? I'm bugging. You just gonna convince yourself that it wasn't real.
Motionless state in his daughter's arms, as if nothing had happened. Goodness gracious, mine's playing tricks on me. Almost thought I'm back at work again. Is this what happens when you work at the Foundation for near 5 years? He retrieved his phone on the table and made to the door, all the while having his eyes fixed on the teddy bear. After making sure of everything, he closed the door. No, that's definitely an anomaly. I'm bringing them to the facility soon. Might want to prepare some popcorn. Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber. Today, we bring you SCP Foundation Esoteric Class Object SCP.
Esoteric? Okay, I don't even know what classification that was. I forgot. I did know. I might have known. No, I don't know what that is.
SCP-6330. SCP-6330, also known as the Guardians of the Innocents, is a phenomenon affecting stuffed animals worldwide, though is most common in teddy bears. Manifestation of the phenomenon is referred to as a sleepwalker event. Sleepwalker events occur only within the households of families with young children, typically between the ages of 1 to 14. Events begin with the manifestation of entities referred to as SCP-6330-2.
Okay.
These creatures typically blend with shadows and somewhat resemble creatures associated with fantasy, such as dragons or ogres, and will always manifest beneath a child's bed.
I'm following.
6330-2 instances depict behavior indicating that they intend to hunt or prey upon sleeping children. Conversely, SCP-6330-1 are stuffed animals already present in a child's room. However, they appear to be non-anomalous prior to 6330-2 manifestations. 6330-1 have been shown to instantaneously manifest small wooden medieval weaponry in order to combat 6330-2 and presumably protect the child.
So that's a WSCP then.
Battles are recorded to last upwards of 20 minutes and are always near silent. In most observed cases, SCP-6330-1 emerged victorious, but are severely wounded during the skirmish. Torn wool and stuffing are common. And following all known events, 6330-1 instances have died due to their injuries.
What? You said die?
Prior to death, the instance will drag the corpse of 6330-2 back under the bed frame and demanifest. After a short while, it will re-emerge and attempt to climb the bed. 6330-1 will then embrace its child and pass away.
Aww.
A test was conducted on—
That's so crazy. That's kind of sad. What the hell? That's terrible. Yo, what?
the grounds of Site-44, where a researcher's 7-year-old daughter was chosen as a subject. Placed in a humanoid containment room, she was soothed to sleep using a teddy bear, to which the researcher claimed that she had a strong emotional attachment. All right, subject and the teddy bear ready. I hope it works this time. The team waited and observed the room for hours, yet nothing happened. Only the girl's quiet snoring could be heard as the team watched on intently. As hours went by, they were beginning to feel tired. They yawned and stretched. With all due respect, sir, we've done this experiment about 13 times already. starting to lose track of what we're supposed to be doing here. The hell am I doing with some young girl and a teddy bear at work? Just a little more. Hang in there. This is it. I can feel it. Oh, look. Sure enough, after hours of waiting, 6330-2 manifested under the subject's bed. The whole room was in high spirits once more. A pair of large, scaly clawed hands emerged from the shadow underneath and grasped the rim of the bed. 6330-2, which took the form of a dragon, revealed itself, causing a stir in the room. For the next 5 minutes, the dragon patrolled the room, moving silently and methodically, unaware of the surrounding surveillance cameras which the research team used to watch in awe.
Bro.
The dragon turned towards the sleeping girl.
Oh no,
It
bro.
poised itself at the foot of the bed, then stretched its arms out towards the girl. It gaped its jaw wide, brandishing rows of pointed teeth and a forked tongue. As it prepared to lunge at the girl, 6330-1, the teddy bear, rose and stood atop the girl's body. It then drew a small sword and shield seemingly out of thin air. Despite having no fingers, its hand skillfully twirled the sword and banged on the shield, as if taunting the dragon. But the dragon ignored the teddy bear. Instead, it threw its jaw against the girl.
Oh,
With
nah,
a leap,
bro. Where
the
the
teddy bear
dad
quickly
at?
closed the gap and sliced off one of the dragon's eyes. The dragon grunted painfully and quietly. It clutched its wound, which was now leaking a viscous black liquid. The teddy bear jumped down and ripped off a small piece of fabric from the bed sheets to quickly cover the dragon's wound. What's it doing? Is it helping its enemy? No, more like it's trying to reduce the mess and evidence of the battle. The entities clashed their sword and fangs against one another in a fierce battle for 9 minutes. Then, the dragon struck the teddy bear with a heavy slap that sent it flying across the room. Oh no, Teddy! The teddy bear
he immersed.
stood back up, its hands now covered in wool stuffing, but it was not deterred by the damage. With the look of determination on their faces, they charged at each other again, but stopped dead in their tracks when the sleeping girl stirred slightly. Both entities stole a brief glance at her. The assistant said under his breath, "Come on, girl, go back to sleep." When she settled again, they resumed their fight. After 20 minutes, both entities were heavily scarred and damaged. The teddy bear sprinted from one side of the room towards the dragon, then leaped into the air and landed a fatal thrust, slicing its neck. The dragon's lifeless body fell onto the floor. The whole room cheered quietly. Having caught its breath, the teddy bear rose from its knee and dragged the dragon back under the bed. For a moment, the containment cell looked like nothing had happened at all. The girl continued to sleep soundly, and the team was beginning to feel restless again. That is, until the teddy bear emerged once again from underneath the bed, prompting the team to cheer quietly. The damaged teddy bear placed its sword and broken shield on a nearby table, then dragged itself up the bed next to the girl. It then lay down beside her. It seemed to have noticed the camera, as a small woolen thumb protruded from its long hand, giving a thumbs up to the spectators.
Oh my.
Its head flopped onto the girl's cheek
tough.
and became motionless. Upon conclusion of this test, MTF Iota 12 conducted a heavy investigation of the bed. 6330-2's corpse was not discovered beneath the bed frame, though trace amounts of the aforementioned black substance were found. Samples taken revealed it to be composed of raw hemoglobin and water, though its viscous nature and other physical properties do not support the discovery. The 6330-1 instance was removed and placed in secure storage. It has to date shown no further anomalous properties. Many years later, a call was filed to local authorities by a family in Cambridge, England. They claimed to have discovered footage of a sleepwalker event in their son's room. The footage was seized and all family members were administered amnestics. It was midnight. The child's bed swayed slightly as 6330-2, which had taken the form of an unknown monster with muscular frame, stood upright. It brandished its set of claws and readied to spring onto the child. In defense, the child's teddy bear suddenly stood up with a bow. It drew a few arrows from its quiver and quickly shot at the monster. One of the arrows struck 6330-2's canine-like snout. They fought tooth and nail for 30 minutes, making it the longest sleepwalker event to date. Eventually, the monster had the teddy bear pinned to a nearby wall, seemingly trying to strangle it. It pulled out one of the arrows lodged in its arm.
No!
And plunged it into the teddy bear's chest.
Damn, Teddy.
No. No. Not like this. Come on, Teddy. You can do this. Just when it appeared that the monster was victorious, the teddy bear reached behind its back and pulled out a small wooden handgun.
What the? This nigga locked up? What in the world? Nah, he hard body. He hard body, bro. What the hell? Nah, this is crazy.
A gun? It pointed the gun against the monster's forehead and fired. The shot made minimal noise, and the monster fell limp onto the ground. Black viscous fluid sprayed on the wall.
That's the most
teddy bear
goofiest
then
way to
dragged
win.
The monster's body under the bed, limping all the way. When it returned, the teddy bear climbed up a desk and reached for a pen and a piece of paper, then started writing. When it was done, it limped its way back into the child's arm. Then it stretched its arm wide, never to move again. I really hope that's not the end of him. Damn it, he's a good man. Bear, I mean. Protecting the child like that. You got whatever the bear was writing? I have it here. Hate to break it to you, buddy. Can it, and give it to me. After reading the note, tears started rolling down his cheeks. Told ya. Hello, Timothy. Thank you for always taking care of me. It really was fun. I was able to repay the favor by protecting you. Unfortunately, I am hurt, and I need to go. I'm too weak to stay, and I just hope that you'll remember me. It's been fun living with you. I've enjoyed my time under your care. Going into this, I knew this would happen, with the sleepwalkers coming for you. But I'm just happy I could do my job. Goodbye, my friend. I hope I may see you soon.
Wow. What an amazing SCP. Probably one of my favorites to date. I think that's definitely one of my favorites to date. Wow. That was actually incredible. That was actually incredible. That was actually incredible. I love that story. I love that story a lot. This is the only reason why I miss SCPs, bro. Man, that story was incredible, man. Wow. WSCP, bro. W video, man. Let me know what else you guys want down below in the comments. What other SCPs I should check out. Yo, W said I'll see you on the next one, bro. Peace out.